Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and let's try again. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to August Roundup. So today we're gonna take a look at favorites, empties, and an update on the products I have been trying on this month. It's a way for me to condense a few videos in one. I know not everybody cares to see my empties and this way, by doing them month by month and not in a separate video, I can actually have a few products at a time instead of having to do a whole video with 20,000 at the end of 5 months or so. Also an update on my project pan and on the amount of product that I used up within this year. We are aiming for 1,000 euros, people. We are aiming for 1,000 euros. Let's start with favorites because favorites is nice. As you might have seen in my latest haul, I picked up first a sample and then a full size of the Origins Ginseng SPF 40 Tinted Moisturizer, and I love this. I recommend this so much. I have it on now as my only base. I have some powder on to mattify, but this product is amazing. It really uniforms the skin. It gives a nice glow. If I don't set it, I look very glowy. By the end of the day, I'm also a little bit more oily than I like to be, but I would definitely recommend this. The SPF 40 means that I can use it as my only moisturizer during the day. So I apply it in the morning instead of my moisturizer. And I have also my base done. I put on a little bit of concealer, a little bit of powder, and I am good to go. So really been loving this. I would definitely recommend you checking it out, whether it's a sale or not. It's at Sephora, Douglas, and everywhere you can find Origins. I think that's kind of all over the world right now. Really loving it. Absolutely recommend it. Then I have been torn on which of the Pixi highlighters to love the most. So these are the Gossamer Duos. One is in Subtle Sunrise and this one is in Delicate Dew. And these have a really beautiful and smooth formula. I really like it because it's not glittery. It gives actually quite an intense highlight. It's really pretty. Not wearing them today, but I think the ones that I wear the most are actually from Delicate Dew. One is a pink toned lighter highlight, and this I wear when I'm wearing cool tone shades or looks, and this is a more peachy coppery shade, and that looks really nice with a little bit of a tan. So I've been using, I think, this one more, but this one has instead this very light gold and a little bit of a more of a coppery highlight on this side. So both of them are really beautiful. I would definitely recommend checking them out if you have the opportunity. Definitely recommend these. Also for the cheeks, I've been obsessed this August and summer in general with the Colourpop Super Shock Cheek blushes. This is in the shade Bardot, for example, and I like especially the ones that are a little bit shimmery. So this one you can see has a really nice sheen, and it's quite a nice deep terracotta with a bit of a more coppery sheen on top. It looks really pretty. They are somewhere in between a powder and a cream, so they don't move like a powder would, and they don't look powdery like a cream would. So they have, I think, the positive properties of both of those that makes me love them a lot. I had two, this one and Drop of Hat, that I've been using so much, but a Drop of Hat I can't find. I'm afraid I left it in Italy after my holidays. Then we can get into one more favorite that also bridges us to the next category. This is the Mulac Fiesta Cheek Palettes. So if you've seen my review, I love this palette. This has a bronzer, a shimmery blush, and two highlights. Here it is. And you can see this is a pristine, intact version of it. I finally got replacements for the broken ones that I got. It was quite a surprise. I didn't know that they were coming, and I didn't have any tracking or anything. They just showed up at my doorstep. And if you follow me on Instagram stories, you've seen how this shade was completely shattered, but I managed to repress it. And yeah, I've been loving to use these. I have the blush and this peach highlighter here on today. I really like it. Would definitely recommend if you don't live too far and you're sure that it's not gonna break. Otherwise, Mulac customer service is still a bit of a pain to get a hold of. I would definitely recommend actually Instagram over email, because there they were quite reactive to me. So I am, yeah, I was impressed later stages after I saw that these were broken. An update, they sent me also a new of the Bella Vita palette. This is my old one because the new one had a broken glitter that actually just shattered when I opened it all over my floor. So that one is somewhere there. An update on that, since everything keeps coming broken, I said please don't send me any more replacements. Could I have a reimbursement? And they offered me 40% off of one of the two palettes, so like 12 euros of reimbursement. So after all, I don't have pretty pictures to post on my blog and on my Instagram or whatever, which is sad because that's kind of what I do, so meh. And I don't have a full reimbursement either. On the positive side, I have products that I can use. I like the cheek palettes very much, so I am happy like this. Problem solved. I don't want to talk to them anymore. I probably won't order from them either very soon because it's just too much of a hassle. That had a kind of an updates feeling, so I'll update you on a few other things. During my haul, my July haul, I showed you the Morphe brushes that I purchased from Beauty Bay, and I have to say I am in love with a few of them. This is the E3 brush, and I use it for powder. I use it with my Nabla powder, that if you've heard me talk about it before, I find it's quite heavy if you put a lot of it, so you need one of these very fluffy tapered brushes to apply it, and I love these two together. Just like I used to like it with the blush brush, but this one is even softer. So I'm really happy with this. And also, of course, with its baby sister male, I don't know, E48, that for under the eyes, it's beautiful. I have been using the two highlighting brushes, liking them, nothing special. I've been loving this brush for bronzer. That's all I use because I can bronze like all over the place, and it's really nice. I really enjoy this one as well. The foundation brush I don't like. It leaves streaks. I don't get a flawless application of foundation, so I'm a bit sad, but it was not really expensive, so it was worth a try. I don't know why everybody is so excited about this. I would like to understand if I'm doing something wrong, or I'm just not wearing full coverage foundations, and that's the problem. I might want to try it with my Fit Me foundation at this point. Even that is not really full coverage completely because I just don't wear those type of foundations. So for me, this doesn't really work. And the eye brushes I showed you, M506, M507, really loving those, but I knew I loved it because I had the M506 already. Then for those of you following me on Instagram, and you might have seen it in the haul that went up recently, I got the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill Vault on the day of launch. That was August 14th. I've had it now for 2 weeks. I've used it pretty much exclusively for the last 2 weeks, and I have just recorded my review for these. You will find on the blog swatches comparisons with the dupes that I did in my previous videos. You know, I tried to dupe the palettes so that I wouldn't feel tempted to buy them. I failed at that. I bought them anyways, but you can find the comparisons on my blog. I'll link it down below and in the cards. The review for these is coming up after this video, maybe after my makeup drawer. We'll see how that goes by time-wise. And I think that was all I had to update you on haul-wise and on what I've been testing out this month. Then for empties, unfortunately I don't have my empties anymore because I had already recorded this video and my microphone was without a battery. I didn't notice. I had thrown away the products after I filmed this video, so unfortunately I do not have my empties with me. A few honorable mentions. One is that I finished another one of my NYX Micro Brow pencils. I have here the one that I opened after that one was finished. Retractable pencil, works well, only 10 euros. Definitely a recommendation. I've finished infinite of those. Then I finished my day cream. That is the Paula's Choice Skin Balancing SPF 30 light, ultra light day cream. I love that cream. Love it. Would definitely recommend it for combination oily skin. It's very liquidy and fluid. It applies really light, and although you can see it's a white cream, you let it sit for 10 minutes and the cast is gone. It really absorbs, and the white is just gone. I really like that because it means you can apply quite a lot, and then because it becomes transparent, you don't have issues with applying a lot of sunscreen, which I like. Really love it. I am ready to repurchase it once I finish this. Other thing, I had, probably you've seen it in another haul, I had purchased the Paula's Choice Resist SPF 30 for oily skin, and I tried that one. It was tinted, but I didn't like it and had to return it. So the reason for that is that the color was quite light and it really made me look white and gray. Even my husband was like, Alice, what did you put on your face? Do you already have your wrong colored foundation on? I'm like, no, this is just my day cream, and it's tinted in the wrong way, whereas the Origins ones does a really good job at uniforming the skin tone without leaving a specific color. The one from Paula's Choice I didn't like, so I would not recommend that one. I have returned it. And then I binned my NYX Faux Black Liner in Burnt Sienna. If you've been following my project pan journey, I had been trying to pan that or finish that for a very long time, and I couldn't manage. Now it had broken off the inner part, and it was extremely hard, so it was tugging on my eyes. I was worried that it was because it was getting old, and indeed it had just dried out. I was halfway through, or at least 2/3 through, so it's not too big of a waste, but I'm sad. I have a new one already. I have a backup because I love that shade so much and I use it a lot. So that one is gone. Update on my project pan. Still not finished with my Colourpop concealer. I don't know, guys. Because I use just a few dots under my eyes, this never finishes. I think there's, like, you can see the bottom of it here. There's nothing here, but there's still stuff that comes onto the wand. And I am almost finished with this one. It's spitting now when I apply it. I think we're down at the end, and this is the, sorry, CoverGirl Clear Matte BB Cream in the shade 530. This is the third shade up. I have also the 520, but I'm not going to finish that one because it's just the wrong undertone. It's a bit lighter, but it's very pink. So I'm happy to finish this. It's my daily, let's say, base. It's quite coverage for a BB cream. It has quite a medium coverage. I like it, and I am definitely going to be able to finish this by the end of the year. One would hope. Oh, and I was almost forgetting, we are now at 647.6 euros to the quest towards the 1,000 euros of products used. And I have added in there just all of my empties that I didn't mention all of them for. I'm not really positive that I will reach the 1,000 by the end of the year. We're actually through 3/4 of the years almost. We only have 4 months left, so I'm not sure that will work out, but I'm gonna still keep trying my hardest to use up as many But I'm still gonna try my hardest to use up as many products as possible, and we will see how it goes. As usual, you'll be updated every month. And that was all for August roundup. My holiday was awesome. If you're curious about how that went and what products I brought with me, go check out my holiday makeup bag in retrospect. I thought that was quite a fun video, but not many people saw it. So go check it out if you have nothing else to do. And let me know down below in the comments which video you want to see next, whether my September makeup drawer or the Morphe Jaclyn Hill review, because I'm kind of so on what to publish first. In principle, I should do the September drawer because September is about to start. And I am super excited because here it's already fall. We have 8 degrees at night. We reach 20 during the day. We've seen 24, 25 a few days in the last week, but it's definitely getting colder, and I'm feeling fall, and I'm feeling fall colors. And I took out, but I had already fall leaves in my little here plant thing. I am trying not to push it too hard because September is still gonna be an amazing month if it's as it is now. It's beautiful sunny days. As you can see, that's from my bedroom where the sun is actually right now. Gorgeous sunny days, and lots of walks and lots of work in the house. Actually, we are going to try to give the last push and finish the attic so that by the end of September we can have our housewarming. So exciting things there, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below the few things I asked, and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. What are you doing here? And I will see you in my next one. Bye!